Well, hello, folks. Great to be with you tonight. My name is Bob Menzies. I'm coming at you from my home studio here in Souk, BC. I like to call it the Blue Room for obvious reasons. I like to spend some time with you every Friday, playing some of my songs, telling you I hope you enjoy them. Tonight, I'd like to bring a song to you called Boca Raton. And it's kind of funny how I wrote this song. I really wasn't... I've never been to Boca Raton, and really it's known as a resort town, and if you look at the history of it, it's, I guess, pretty Spanish, originally owned by the Spanish, and then they sold it off to the British, and then it eventually ended up in the hands of the Americans, and it is the Florida of today. I think originally it was just barren kind of land, but it was on a nice piece of land because it's right there on the Pacific Ocean, beautiful spot. And it was conceived and built up as a resort town, for sure, in the beginning. And I kind of knew this in the back of my mind, but I like the sound of the words Boca Raton, and I knew I could make a nice song out of it. But I also thought that even though it was a resort town, I've been to them, and there's always an odd underbelly. You know, the folks, the working class, the poor, that sort of thing. And I kind of thought of this fella who was a little more up north, and his girlfriend leaves him, or his woman leaves him, maybe it's his wife, and he gets drift that she's gone to Boca Raton, so he decides to go to Boca Raton and find her. It doesn't turn out to be very well for either him or the girlfriend, and ultimately there is an ending for them, which is probably a little sad, and it all ends up on the Camino Real, which means the main road where one of Boca Raton's largest cemetery is. So this is the song. I've never been down a Boca Raton. I've never been down a Boca Raton. Well, that's the last place they told me my baby was gone. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, trying to find my baby down in Boca Raton. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, trying to find my baby down in Boca Raton. Well, I packed all my bags, I went down to Boca Raton. Packed up my bags, I went down to Boca Raton. The sheriff said my baby, whoa, she left town. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, trying to find my baby down in Boca Raton. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, that's the last place they told me that my baby was gone. Well, the deputy said, I know where she can be found. Get yourself down to the old Camino Real. The deputy said, I know where she can be found. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, trying to find my baby down in Boca Raton. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, but I'll find my baby down in Boca Raton. I've never been to a cemetery before. I've never been to a cemetery before. to a place so quiet and cold. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, trying to find my baby down in Boca Raton. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, trying to find my baby down in Boca Raton. I found the man that shot my baby down. I found the man that shot my baby down. Too bad he was the fastest gun in town. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, that's the last place they told me my baby gone. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, trying to find my baby down in Boca Raton. Come on down to Boca if you wanna visit me. Come on down to Boca's finest cemetery. Me and my baby were waiting here peacefully. Hey, Boca Raton, Boca Raton, trying to find my baby down in Boca Raton. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, trying to find my baby down in Boca Raton. Well, that's the story of Boca Raton. Thanks again for letting me share a bit of time with you here from the Blue Room in Souk, BC. My name is Bob Menzies, and it's really a pleasure to be with you. So good night and take care. I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye-bye.